Go, go, go. Yeah, we are much later today on the street. Much later. I've been doing stuff, so yeah, it's almost the next day as well. Anyway, what is everyone up to? How are we doing? Boot to the goop. We're gonna play some more Kerbal Space Program. You know how it goes. Just waiting for it. I was looking yesterday at the different mods on Kerbal, deciding what should be the first one that we install. Maybe, what should we do today? I was thinking that we need to set up a bit of a space station, really. We also need to send the science stuff to the moon. We also need to send those bases that we've got to Minmus. And we need to build the moon base on Minmus. Same kind of thing. I don't really know though today, chat. I'm a bit chilled today. How's everyone else's day doing? Tackles with beef, what is going on with you, my friend? And Go West, congratulations on the first. Yeah, I had a little look in here, and you can click on the add-ons and the mods, and it brings open a web page with all the different ones. There's a few that I had a look at. That I thought were quite cool. There was Clouded City Lights for Kerbal Space Program. This was really cool. I don't know. Do we just install it straight up? And then there's this one, which is the bases as well, which is much better than what we're building right now. But we're gonna stick with just visual stuff if we were going to install any mods at the moment. And being honest with you, I think this is one of the only visual ones. I'm looking to buy the Breaking Ground DLC. That's pretty cool. I was having a look at how much they were the other day. Actually, there's two of them in there. There's the Breaking Ground and what's the other one? Making History and Breaking Ground are the two. Oh. Pretty cheap if you buy the codes for them. If you buy them through Steam, I think they're a little bit more expensive. But if you get the codes for them, like I say, I don't think we're going to do any mods today. Maybe no. If I was going to do any, I'd do visual ones. Let's. Oh, I started a messing around for game yesterday because we can't play this one. I was just looking at some of those ships that people had built on Steam and flying one or two of them. Some of them are kind of cool. Right, mission control. What are the objectives? Oh, we've got to test this engine while we're landed at Kerbin. Making history is like Apollo stuff. Yeah, I think it's. Let me have a little look. A little video for it. Oh, clicking on other things here. I think there's some more missions as well, isn't there, in the Making History one? Oh, is this custom missions as well? I think, yeah, there's a couple of old parts in there. It's amazing how that didn't tell us anything about it, did it? Okay. Mission Builder. This robust new feature puts the process of creating and editing missions in players' hands with endless possibilities. Players can customize their own missions to include launches, landings, rescues, malfunctions, explosions, repairs, and more. Unique victory conditions, challenges, so on. History pack. Play a variety of pre-made missions inspired by humankind's own space exploration. From spacewalks to crash landings and everything in between. And then there's new parts. This expansion also includes dozens of new parts along with new astronaut suits, all inspired by the historic space race. Players can use these parts and suits throughout Kerbal Space Program. So a little bit. I'm flying over water. Oh, nice. In Microsoft Flight Simulator thing. Dock on or around curving and a stepping stone to building greater things. Plus, it's one of the few times when ramming things together is encouraged. These two tourists want to go orbit, curving and back. Let's do that as our first job. How much does the contract actually pay? So, completion 17k. Plus 8. So, plus the other bits on top. So you got like 25k. 35k, sorry. And with that, we have to get them up to orbit and back. Okay, open. This one, 50k. That's okay. Maybe we build a new orbit one. How many does this hold? Well, that's the max. The lander can hold 2. It's only the big. It's only this thing that holds 4 in it. Oh, that's a cabin crew as well. Think it'd be cool to build a space station out of this stuff instead. The space plane would be cool, but I've not messed with the planes that much that I can go building space planes yet. Thinking about attaching a rocket to this, because if we put this in the top here, like that, we can just put a nose cone in the parachute. This. Need 4 of those? Probably not. Good evening, friend. Well, it's evening here too as well. It's 11:30 at night for me. I'm from Kentucky. Always well, got schedule on. Appreciate you, Riley. How's your day going, my friend? We're just taking it easy today. No rush. Not speeding through this. I built 100% stock space station. That turned out well, but I need the motors from the Breaking Ground DLC for the gravity rings. Oh, that's pretty cool. So do they have some motors and stuff, like moving parts in the DLC? That's massive. We don't need that. Because We'll have heat shield on this. That. And then we'll have a nose cone on the top. Oh, we need batteries as well, don't we, in here? What else do we need? Electricity. Excessive. Oh. Okay, and then that goes on there like that. And then there's a nose cone. Goes on the top. Not that one. This one. Okay. And do we put some legs on it? These things. Wow. Yeah, gigantic, them, aren't they? Oh, we got a little nuclear engine now as well. But this is so much cheaper. Okay. That. And we need a decoupler. Some form. And now we just need a rocket on the bottom of this. Oh, what an idiot. Did anyone notice that? Did anyone notice that I didn't put any fuel tanks on my end on my rocket? Okay. And then will that take me to orbit? 3,300. Thing is, I can take 4 with this as well, can't I? Could use fairings as a kind of decoupler, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna tie this to that on here. That's all. How much? 1.28. Is this the expensive part? The fuel tank. Rocket Max Jumbo. 5k that cost, yeah. That's 3k. And then that one's a lot cheaper. That one's half the price. That one's half the price again. What if we didn't use a big rocket? You just 2 of those. And we use the swivel. And then we use some of these. Fuck all. It's well better the other way. The guy in the SR, he's flying. Have you got an SR-71 with you? That's pretty cool. Don't actually know if this will get to orbit. Booster separation. And next booster separation parachutes. That's all that we need, isn't it? Then we get the crew, the tourists. We get you and you. And then we launch. I don't think we need... I think this will be on the limit. How much do we need to get to orbit? I guess we'll see, eh? We shall see if this is enough. You like Microsoft Flight Simulator? It's not that long. Whoa! Talking to you and not paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, I fucked that up. I feel like it needs boosters. Yeah, let's just put 2 numbers on it. Okay, that's it's what I didn't want to happen though. Now it's at 27,000. Still going. 30,000 rocket. Yeah, let's try again. We go again. Everyone almost ready for Christmas, chat. Coming soon. It's a little better, isn't it? Maybe not. Because the booster's weight changes. Let's move boosters. Lower down. That. Kind of like the boosters to be on the other sides and the fin. What if we just move the fins onto the side of the boosters for now? Like that. We'll try and give that a go. We're gonna try flying through some weather. Go find a tornado. Go fly through a hurricane or something. Is the whole world there for you to fly through? Not take ages. I've seen a few videos of like pilots playing it and stuff on YouTube. I think it looks pretty funny, but it also looks very complicated, as in you have to know a lot about air traffic rules and flying a plane. I'm going about this all wrong, aren't I? I'm going about this all wrong. I'm trying to take 4 where I shouldn't try and take 4. I should try and take 3. Because that's what I can do. I can take the original command pod. And I take this. And that's all we take. We try and do this as cheap as possible. We don't need any comms because we take a pilot with us. So we just need our parachutes. Not that one, definitely. We put 3 of these in here like this. Rotate. On the top. And then we pop a heat shield on the bottom. Like that. Then we do the back set 12. And then we need a little fuel tank and a little engine. A little fuel tank, little engine. Again. Aerodynamic. Nope. And then this one. I don't want to eat. I don't think that'll lift us. This. This. And I think that's what I used last time. Here I'm using a fuel tank there, where I think last time I used that thing. Well, the bigger one, I don't. That one. Well, we'll keep that there for now, actually. What about that instead? About that instead. could use the 3, but I'm thinking of using the 2. And what if we then do those 2 twice? And engine wise, we put something like swivel engines. I don't know if that'll be enough. Good. Do the same setup, but with the 3. That's 12k. Much cheaper. The question is, will it get us to orbit? Ratchet Gamer. How are you? What are we up to today? What's everyone doing? Chat. Taco's flying through the world looking for the like Storm Hunter right now. We're only using the swivel engine. Or we could change, but don't be expensive. We could go with the 2 and add a booster. Could go with changing that to a 2. Pop those 2 on. And we could add 2 boosters. Okay. We try the 2 and 2 boosters, because that might work. We try something like this. I bought Matt Lyle's YouTube plushie or something from his videos a year ago for 39 bucks, and I never got it. No way. Did you tell him? Are you well, I'm sorry I'm not him. I can't really do much for you, my friend. Let's see who's crew. These 2 tourists, and then I don't think this will work, but we'll give it a shot. You know, I'm optimistic. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna say it's not possible. You know. Okay, I don't think we actually need this throttle, so we'll just go up for now. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. How much Delta V we got? Maybe enough. They all seem happy. 14k apoapsis. Pretty sure he deleted my... Did he? No way. Are you not like him anymore then? Whoa. Hey, Mr. Wobble Rocket. Hey, Mr. Wobble. Get you back on track there. This will get us to orbit, this. Maybe it wasn't so wobbly. You might have been a pain. A bit of shit that if you didn't get something that you bought off someone. Especially if, how much was it? $30, $39 USD, I'm guessing. Okay. Well, we're definitely in orbit. Look. Press over to this node. Nazman, you absolute legend. How are we doing, my friend? Last to the party! Maybe first, your last, my friend. The review report here. Quick one from Jeb. Nah. Okay. We're just doing some orbit mission here now. Just getting a little bit more contracts done, and then I think we gotta do a science mission to Minmus probably. So we see where we can send our moon base. What's the next planet out, chat? How tough is that gonna be for us? SAS on, burn this way. And we need 300 meters per second at Delta V. Do not be worried, we got that. We actually got more than enough. Maybe we only take the 2 rockets in the main one. We don't need those 2 big engines. We got too much fuel. Okay, that'll do us. 80k orbit. You guys are in orbit. Lovely jubbly. So, straight out of orbit again for you. This has got way too much fuel as well. So I think we drop this down to the small tank. And we drop the other one down as well. We got 1,000 meters per second extra of Delta V just burning off here for no reason. Literally, we definitely took too much fuel. Good to know, though. Very good to know. It's almost Christmas, chat. It's almost the 30th of December. On the 30th of December, we're going to celebrate being live every day this year by having a subathon over on Twitch. I hope you can join us there. We'll do some competitions, do some games, play some Kerbal, do some sandbox. Mix things up a little bit, chat, do some quizzes together, like I say. Giveaways, fun. And you'll probably see Sleepy Me as well. So I'll stay awake, obviously, for 24 hours if it's that long. But any longer than that, if it's 24 hours long, I got to stop the stream at 24 hours, then I'll restart it again instantly to celebrate the whole year of being live. You don't need that. Heat shield can do the job here, just wiggle that away. Get off of me. Might blow up, it's alright. Oh, it's going. I don't even need the heat shield. Okay, but we don't want to be going that way. We'll be good. Jeb's got this. Experienced pilot. It might not be good. Yeah, I think it's a good job we opened them. Jeb was gonna come crashing down then. EVA report. Already got that one. Get back in, friend. Down we go. Parachutes works perfect. We got to chop some fuel off this ship then, aren't we? Oh, heat shield. It should be slow enough that we're fine. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30. Come on, Jeb. 8 meters per second. Yeah, you're to worry about. Have we done a sample and stuff? Yeah, report. Surface sample. Shall we check, take? Recover vessel. Another mission ticked off. A little bit more money for us. We get some science then. Yeah, too. Oh yeah. Oh, 1.6 mil. I just want to see if we can save that rocket. Yeah. So we said that we don't need that giant fuel tank there, didn't we? And we'll replace that with a smaller version of it. This one. Then we also said that we could probably reduce the size of these fuel tanks. So that would be now go back. Stuck like that. I think that'd be better. Orbit budget. Quick trip. Gonna call it Virgin. The save. Leave here. Let's look at the tracking station now. Do we send that base to Minmus? Where do we send this to? And is there anywhere that we can send it? Or do we build a big probe and we build a big probe and put it in orbit? I think that's what we do. I feel like there's a fair bit of science that we could claim here. So let's do that's more there. Fuck it. What do we do, chat here? Do we send something into orbit around us, or do we send this base to Minmus, or do we send this base into orbit? Do we send... I think we send a satellite into orbit. I'll save that. I think we send a satellite into orbit. Now, gonna need that no matter what, probe core. Then okay. Okay. So we did something like this. Now it's gonna need electricity, so it's gonna need a lot of electricity. Let's do that. There. Okay. And then solar panels. Gonna want the extend. What the? I want the extendy ones. And then at the end, it's gonna want these maybe. And on one end, I guess we'll put bombs. We can put that thing. Then on the other end, I'm gonna put that thing. Okay. This device, atmosphere. Like this. And then what else have we got? I think we put a Science Junior on it. Okay, and then we can put a rocket on the bottom of here. What else? I won't mind this thing going on. Oh, we've got that thing. That. We want this thing. Maybe we send a few up. Maybe we send this up. Like this. Let's do. Let's do that. I like that. That works for us. You can put one of these on the top, or one of those two. No. One of those in there. And then let's got electricity, we got batteries. We don't need aerodynamics. We don't need that. We don't need any of that. We don't need structural stuff. We don't need a, do we add some RCS thrusters to it? Then we're adding monopropellant, aren't we? Then we gotta add like these things. How much monopropellant is in them? 20. They're the only monopropellant tanks we've got. That'd be kind of cool, like there. But not really. Yes. Something like that'd do us. Looks a bit bulky. I think the batteries should go first. Yeah. How indecisive are you? It has to be perfect. Okay. It has to be perfect. We'll action group so that we don't. We'll do the action group. We'll click on this and it'll be custom 1. It'll be a toggle. This will be toggle. This will be toggle. This will be toggle. This will be toggle. They don't do anything. Everything else is good. And then this will be open doors, toggle doors. Okay. And then hopefully that'll be enough power actually. 200, yeah, I guess so, because we're going to be orbiting curving. So this will be the satellite. Can we save this? Oh, actually, I need to go back to build. I need to add an engine and a decoupler. This. And then we need fuel. Oh no, we don't need. Yeah, we do want fuel on this. Fuel. Do we want fuel or do we just want the big ship to take it? So do we want to add, like, instead of that we could say data sat 1 data Data satellite for space around Kerbin. Now can we save that? And then how do we like... Oh, we do this to sub-assembly. Add subcategory name. Oh, whoa. Sat. Data sat. Oh. Jesus, that. Too many options. I think we do that. Is this a sub-assembly now? No? This is the bit I don't like. Okay, so I want something like Mooba 3. Like this. And then I want to take that off. I want to delete all this. And then I want the sub-assembly. How do I... Where did it go? And I want to add the data sat in here now. But I don't think I've done that right. So I wanted this to be a sub-assembly. Let's Google it. Okay. How the heck do we do this? There is a specific requirement for all sub-assemblies. Their root part should be the one that will be an attachment point. Same logic applies when merging vehicles. Okay. Still don't understand. Maybe I gotta watch a tutorial after the stream on this. It's not best now. Let's just add a fairing then. Let's add the bigger fairing. This. That bloody satellite all the time. Okay. There's our satellite. A lot more fairing than it's needed, but doesn't really matter. And then we add one of them to this. Then the engine, we add one of them. Like the other one more, that one. Then we just add some stuff now to this to take it all to space. Click the actual sub-assembly. Drag the SAT into the sub-assembly box provided. Drag. How do I? Oh, I see it. Let's go. That's just categories, isn't it? Okay. So for example, I could drag that into a data set. I don't know. I know it's there though, so that's wicked. Right. So then add another decoupler. Not that one. And then we just want rocket to space now, don't we? Okay. Where's thank you for the help, by the way. Sorry. Do appreciate it. Might be too much. So the two boosters on their own will lift us, then they'll separate, that'll lift us, and then that'll go. Okay. A lot of Della V that, to be honest, but guess we'll give it a go. These boosters often need a little bit of structure. Get upset though. Actually, that doesn't matter. Add the separatrons to the attachment stage. Datasat 1 going to orbit. 57,000. Give us a call, Elon. How much I can put a satellite into. 57,000. Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. First satellite going up. Off we go, off we go. It's a little leaning to the left. I wonder why. Or we could go in a north-south orbit. Yeah, that was the plan all along, that chat. Go in a polar orbit, you know? I hope you all seen straight through that. We didn't put anyone on this, did we? Yeah, there's no one on. Sorry, I'm really focused. Won't be hard to get this, but I think we've got the Delta V for it, so we might as well. If we go in a polar orbit, the Earth will spin as we go round, so you can build a good scan from this thing that we just unlocked. 30k. I think we'll go at like 70,000, 80,000 maybe. And then we have much up here. We got to set heights for stuff now. So like maybe 70 to 80k will be our satellites. 100k could be the space station. Keep going. 80. Okay, 80k. Should have put parachutes on this thing. I definitely could have brought it back, probably. Oh, maybe not. Oh, electrical charge. Okay. Let's deploy the fairing. Oh, it's super speed. Sorry, guys. Yep. Let's hit number 1. Oh, baby. Look at it go. Look at our little satellite go. Super perfect. Okay. 52 seconds. And we'll be at that node. Did I not put a reaction wheel on? Is that why it won't spin at the moment? Or am I fast forwarded? We got 37 seconds. I think it's going to be pro grade anyway. And we're going to have to separate for that final stage. I'm going to burn all through this. Okay. Separate. And then ignite that engine for us. Okay, 80k on that side. And then we're going to burn the opposite way. When we get over there, just to take a little bit out of our... Because we're on 8093, I want to be on 8080. And look at this thing. We got all the mystery goo here. We got the science junior. So that are apolapsis. What here? Oh no slash. Periapsis DK. The parallapsis. Week today. We want to go to here. And then from here we want to burn to bring out apolapsis. Didn't put any lights on this. Maybe that's a downside. We should have put like a little beacon or something. Okay, 80k and 80.2k. That is good enough for me. If we want to burn a little bit more, we can do to bring that down there. But not too fussed about that. Now, let's spin round to the daytime. There we go. This is what our ship is looking like right now. We can hit 1, pulls in all our antenna, our solar panels, closes the door on here. Lovely jubbly. We've got 2 of these atmospheric things on. We've got 6 mystery goos on here. We've got some mono propellant. We've still got 3,247 meters per second of delta V. We should send one of these things to the moon really too. Because I bet we'll make it. I bet if we... Oh, we're in a polar orbit, which is not good for them. But to be honest, it's probably good for going out there. This is as far as we've explored. We've been Kerbin, we've been to the moon, or the Mun, and we've been to Minmus. That's as far as we have been. This little circle. We ain't been out of this circle yet, chat. And I'm going to scare myself a little bit here, because if I just scroll... Oh, we get an unknown body. If I keep scrolling, we get a couple more unknown bodies. Here, here, here. Down at the bottom as well. If I just keep scrolling a little bit more... You can start to see other lines appear. That's how small we are in this game. Look. We're tiny. We are tiny. So, there's Eve here. And then there's Juna. There's Drez. Jewel. Elu. And I believe they have moons of themselves, don't they? So, Juna, we've never looked at. Juna has a moon. Whoa, whoa. What's this? Juna has a moon called Ike. First time I've seen that one. Is the one with like loads of moons? That's Drez. Let's look at Drez. Oh, Drez is tiny. Is Drez a moon itself? Jewel. Whoa. Whoa. Jewel's got its own solar system going on. It's got Paul. It's got Bop. It's got Thilo. Val. Lath. And then Jewel itself. Wow. That's cool. What's the other one? Elu. Wow. Elu's tiny. Do we send a mission to just try and go out there? Being honest with you, we could conduct this. See what this does. Atmospheric analysis. Okay, is that did I take a part that only works on the ground to space? Is that what I did? Yeah, I think so. That object tracking. Okay. Well, that's a good satellite, isn't it? What's it do? What orbit did it say it's got to be on? Start object tracking. The Sentinel infrared telescope needs to be activated on a solar orbit. Needs to be orbiting around the sun? I don't know. Oh. Okay. So it won't do that while it's orbiting here. It'll only do that while it's orbiting something out there. Okay. So let's go back to Eve. Then let's go back to Kerbin. How'd you go back to Kerbin? I thought there'd be a button to cycle through like the different moons that you're looking at. Shit. Now I'm filling the space center up with crap. That's all I can do. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go tracking state. Go space center and then go back into it again. That's the only way I know how to do it. Appreciate you all hanging out, chat. I'd love to know you got any challenges in here for me. I might not do them right now, but I'd love to know if you've got any. Do we send this thing out of curving then? Is the question. Gonna be getting a bit busy space in it at the moment. Gonna be the polar orbit one there. It's stupid I put it on a polar orbit because I just got to stretch me like unknown bodies can be tracked in the tracking station. Yes, that part only works in the atmosphere, and asteroid scanner likes to sit between Eve and tidal key. Inside the one key cycle. I got to hop off, my friend. At work is coming early tomorrow. Be good, man. Have a, and stay safe. Catch you on the next one. I appreciate you, Riley. Sorry we've not done much today. It's been a little bit of we've just been doing a few little jobs, haven't we, and figuring some more bits out today. So yeah, I did lose my streak for the month. Hey, you've been here. You gotta go and do something. Feel free. I'm just happy you dropped by. Okay. I don't want to take this thing out of this orbit because it's kind of cool orbit for it. I feel like we should also launch this thing off to send it into the orbit that it wants. Um, trying to think. We got 3,241 meters per second of delta V. But we are on a shit. I'm going to launch this thing again. That can stay there. I'm going to go to the space center. We're going to launch another one. Yeah, it needs. Okay. I'm going to launch this thing again. Your moons in Kerbin could use a resource satellite scanner, so that's something to think about. Which one is that? That's what I'm putting up next. So if we get rid of the mono propellant a second, can we hide the fairing? Yeah. Yeah. Nope. What have I done? We'd be able to hide the fairing. Specific impulse, what is going on? Where is this being sent to? We just sent this on a polar orbit around Kerbal as a first little satellite that I was messing with. We've not got many satellites. We've built a moon base before we've even put a reasonable satellite up. So if we take these off, and then this off too, and then this off, then we put this on here, and then what if we get rid of the science on this one then as well? What if we put another girder thing there, whatever. We do something like this. Put these back here. I don't really like them, but they work. They do what they're supposed to. Could actually put them down. Oh, because the solar panel. Back where you were. Oh, they fuck with the solar panels there though too. Is this with infinite money? No, we're playing on a career mode. We're playing on it. Everything's standard, standard as it can be. Career mode, normal, standard, everything, standards. Yeah. Felt like just a little bit too far. Try that. I think we can go up there, to be honest. Is this the thing that you said to send out? Anyway, this material thing here. So let's get rid of those things on the side. Shit. Let's get rid of those things on the side because you said that they don't do anything. Not good enough for us anyway. The surface scanning module's got to be done when we land on it. That's pointless. That I don't need that. So this will be the next one. This will be the comms. So if I do this again, and then this again, and then drag this into here. Right. Name this as what did you say? It's scan sat 0.1. Scan the whole world. Oh. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't put that antenna on. Don't need that one. Okay. So now I can delete this. Correct. And I can go open. And I can go data sat 1. That. Load. Okay. Save. And then can I take this off? Just delete that. Go data sat scan sat 1 and then pop that on there. Oh yes! Yes, 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 yes! I'm feeling this. Yeah, that's the resource scanner. I don't need those science parts, but something like that. Like something like the thermometer. Oh, the thermometer I missed. Alex. Thermometer I was supposed to put on here with these. Build a thermometer. I don't build. Hide that. That's what I was supposed to do. And then, can you override sub-assemblies that you've got? So like this. Datasat, scansat. Oh, can I do like... So I can call it scan that. And I just click scan sat. I1. Scan the whole wide world. It override. Nice. It overrid it. Go. So that's all I need now. This one's going. One thing I did when I. Or have fins chat. Good to go. Datasat 1. So for Datasat 1, we should just have the rocket really, save that, and then we can just shove whatever we want on the top. I have to say, chat, I knew you could do this, I just didn't know how to do it, and I'm glad that we've found out now. Well, I'm glad that I found out, you guys might have already known. So, everything should be still good with a weight. Side boosters will take us... Oh, that is not attached. Side boosters will take us up nice and slow. No rush. Oh, bollocks. Shit, didn't mean to do that. You got messed up. Why is it so sideways heavy? Why are we leaning left? You're in the middle. Gonna see if it's because of the fact that that other rocket's not lit. I'm gonna I'm gonna light that other rocket on really low, because I think the gimbal from it is what we could do with. The others haven't got a gimbal, have they? So let's do that rocket and that rocket like that. Then we should have a little bit more gimbal control. Didn't reattach that. Is there any part he's actually sending this resource scanner to Kerbin? Because we don't need any resources on here. Unless we're to build a base on the moon and launch from the moon, that'd be cool. I think the easiest... Okay, look, we're tipping here. Why do we tip? Fuel's not right. The weight ratio changes. So let's lift the boosters higher up. Like that. And let's redo these. That. Place scanners in polar orbits where you need and want. Yeah, that makes sense. That's being honest with you. I thought the last thing that we were sending was the polar scanner. Was the scanner, which is why I was talking about sending it into a polar orbit. That's why as soon as the rocket went off a little bit north, I was like, "Yep, meant to do that." Check center of mass of just a satellite. Interesting, actually. Yeah, I think it's the boosters though. I think that's what happens. It happened to a few ships. I think it's where the weight changes as these solid fuel boosters end. The weight changes and it's too light at the front, so it wants to flip the ship around, kind of thing. If we go super fast, it either makes it worse or it doesn't happen at all. If we go super fast and it makes it worse, then we got to slow down more to stop it from happening. Okay. Alright, up to now. Fingers crossed. Start leaning. This is where the problems might occur. Yep. Let's have a look, like you said, at the center of mass of the satellite. Okay. So to do that, we go like that, and then we can go. Center of mass of this is here. Okay, so maybe we wait to bring these down. That might actually be better. You can tell everybody this is song. I hope you don't mind. Try again. I never really thought about checking the center of mass of the rockets. I only really figured that out after the plane stuff. We got this stuff. Nope. Drag left. Dragging in left. There's not enough thrust. Oh, fuck. This one wants to go into... I think the sat needs struts to the fairing base. And a large reaction wheel just under the fairing base. Okay, we can do. Try that. This one doesn't want to go on a polar orbit of Kerbin, does it? This wants to go on a polar orbit of the moon. That's where we want to find the resources. See, if we go faster it happens, we get drag on the left. Really interesting why it does this. It's probably my fault for just boosting up at the end then, but redo this fairing. See if that makes a difference too. Yeah, did want to put. Try again. That's pretty, yeah, it's kerbal in it, I think. I'm obviously doing something it doesn't like. I just got to figure out what it is. Is it the giant mess on the top, or is it the giant mess at the bottom? One or the other. Now we got a bit more of a chody rocket. Right, there we go. See what happens now. Gonna let the boosters take us most of the way. All the weight goes out the boosters. I'm trying to figure out what's going wrong with this. The rocket looks okay to me. I don't know if it doesn't like the skinny boosters. I don't know if it just wants us to go full throttle from the get-go. I don't know if it's getting confused because that thing's sideways. I'll go full throttle myself and see what happens. Tailing, it's going, it's going. Like one booster's got more power than the other. Really strange. And this thing has no control, right? Let's put 4 fins on the rocket instead of fins on the boosters. They can go like that. We'll get rid of those. Then I think we lift the boosters up. Keep the decouplers down. Oh, they're attached to that part, so they can't go in it. Nothing on the fairing sticking out, so it's not like it's catching. It just wants to go left. Really wants to go left. To the left, to the left. Maybe no throttle. Is it the fins? I feel like it must have been the fins. It must have been the fins. So yeah, I don't know. I've got to try and get this one to the moon. And we'll scan the moon with it. Sometimes things inside fairings act strangely, but of course you can't see unless you zoom in there. Moving the fins seems to have helped and everything looks stable. Yeah, I don't know if the fins were the issue. I just think that fins can combat, like you say, it can combat the issues a lot more. There's a lot more stability, maybe. I don't know. Maybe one of the fins was offset a tiny bit, so it wanted to spin and twist instead of them being at the right snapping point. It's been a good launch, this. Fingers crossed. So we're up to now 60k on the apoapsis, 1 minute away. So we'll start slowing down soon. Or we can just tip right over. That's 70k apoapsis. Then to 75. A minute away from that. I'm not going to do the fairing until we get a little bit higher. We should just be able to almost about orbit with this, and then we'll separate. We'll have 2700 left. Got 1 minute 20 until the next burn. Electrical charge is looking good. Feel like Houston, yes, stable on charge. We are flying pro grade, 75k apoapsis, T minus 1 minute till the next burn. Let's go. 55 seconds. And the moon is there as well. We could probably just burn round and then right round almost. Okay, 43 seconds on the apoapsis. Flying over the ocean. 30 seconds. I'm going for the next burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Gonna start the burn now because we've got a relatively long burn, I think. We gotta do separation in the middle as well, so. Because I don't think we'll circularize with what we've got here. Almost, actually. Almost. Almost. Oh. Okay. Got a last burn here. Three meters per second on this one. How perfect is that? So we got up and into orbit with 3 meters per second left on that one. Could waste that actually. that way. Kick our orbit out a little bit. Very upset. There you go. That was it. That was all that was left in it. Right, so next up is bearing separation. Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation complete. And next is fairing separation. Got that. Fairing separation complete. Then next we can deploy the solar panels. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, and they'll spin around as well. Track that sun. There you go. And then next is to the moon. We got 2,900 meters per second at Delta V. Probably going to add in a maneuver about there. Oh, baby. Does that put us in a polar orbit as well? Because if it has, I'm not touching. What the fuck happened then? I guess switch ship. Oh, there is. No messing. That'll put us in a polar orbit of the moon. We got more than enough Delta V. We got monopropellant left. We got a burn coming up in what, 18? 15. We might as well burn now. Oh shit. Burn away. Off you go. Oh. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna say. The moon polar orbit is incoming. 5k orbit. Oh no. Oh shit. Looper. That's actually pretty good. I don't think I want to change any of that, being honest. I think we'll just add a maneuver here and burn back around the moon. That feels good. Holy shit, that scared the life out of me. Jesus Christ, play games for fun. What is going on? Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. How was the stream today? Jesus, man, that scared me. That really scared me then. I was so concentrated on this game. I need a different raid noise, chat. What do we suggest? Can we get a shout out to play games for fun as well in the chat, please? I won't go. Oh, it's just the noises play twice, and I don't know why. I need to figure it out. They didn't play at all before, so I'm happy that they played twice now. You did choose a good moment, my friend. Jesus. It really scared the life out. Right, we're halfway to the moon with this thing. It's a scanner of some form. And we're going to scan the moon. Don't know if that's our mission. Before we do that, actually, let's just go to... We've got an hour. Let's go to the space station. Let's just see what our contracts were. Because I bet there's a good chance that we've got a contract for this that we can just accept straight away. So if you're lonely... How's the stream play games? What were we up to? Sandbox. Mission control. That's equatorial. We're not going equatorial, we're going polar, aren't we? I've not even got one. Okay. Tracking station. I'm good, the stream went well as well. Oh, wicked, my friend. Yeah, you picked a perfect time to scare the life out of me. Catching up with the quest. I've still got to do some, you know. There are still some I've got to do. Oh, I like that view. That view's pretty cool. So that's where we're going. The moon encounter will spin like round and get... We were heading over it, and then its gravity's pulled us in and round the back, and then we would get flung out and off that way. But instead, we're going to burn there and circularize and be on the orbit. This thing, we're going to fly. Get to the next node. And shake it off like Taylor says. We still only 303, we got 2,000 left on this thing. There's the moon. There is our node. Oh, we're going to be this way. My bad. Yeah. We're going to burn for 13 seconds. Basic. There's 2 weeks left in there. Is that what it is? 2 weeks left. We're on week 8 soon. They allocated me a few passes to give away, and I think I said they needed to be done by, was it the end of this week? Means I've still got a few. I've come across the grey alarm button before, but it just got in the way when I came across it. We're a little bit low on that. 32, 38. So skip that. Get to we burn. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Oh, I need to add points actually as well. Play games. Exclamation mark, add points to play games for fun. How did you raid with 13? There you go, my friend. Is this thing ready for deployment? This thing ready for deployment? Where is the sun? Over there. We're going out of this. Oh, we're in the sun. So this is the satellite that we just built, chat. You can raise and lower all the solar panels that it's got. Here. Got a bunch of these, and then it's got this scanner as well. Here. So what we want to do is point this like this. And then this should do some scanning for us. We've still got 1,753 meters per second of Delta V, and we've still got monopropellant on here. Oh, that's a surprise. How you doing? Oh shit, I missed a few here. I use mod for alarms. I use a mod for alarms, and it's set to be automated. Not a fan of the stock alarm system, but I'm sure it works fine. The only time I've ever clicked this button up here, it got in the way by accident, and yeah, it was annoying me. But I'm sure it would help once things start getting a bit congested. I just like to do one thing at a time in here, that's all. I don't see the rush. Can this always point this way? No. Okay. Perform orbital survey. Okay. Not enough electric charge already. Okay. Wow. And then we're out of charge anyway because it's only got 410. I think we need a few more then. Maybe we drop one of the monopropellants and double stack some batteries here then next time. I just drained all of its charge in like seconds, and I don't think it's going to be in the sun for a little moment. That's a very close line. It misses it. It's close to this. This charge will come back soon. Wow. So I need like twice the charge that this thing's got. But I think the survey is going up. I think it's collecting it. Boost all the charge that we're getting now. Oh. My god, so this won't even do it because it's not got enough batteries on it. Really? So this only has enough charge to get 50%. So it needs like twice the charge that this thing. Jesus. Well, that's a bit infuriating. The parts off the next. Oh, okay. Stupid me for not reading, paying any attention to that then. I thought you could like do some of it and it'd save and then do some more and it'd save, but I guess not. We had more than enough Delta V in there though, didn't we? Mono propellant attached to. What was on there? Nothing. Oh, the thingies. I could have just put batteries. Let's go back to science. Uh, Sorry, chat. If you can see my face right now, I am concentrating like. Oh, which way? Okay, so now we've got way more, way more electrical charge. We might struggle with the lift off. So, it doesn't say how much power it uses. It just says, make sure you bring enough. Be sure to bring an antenna capable of transmitting the information back and sufficient power. Kind of like, oh, we can't put anything on the other end. And then we have to reroute all of this now to this, and then we can do that, and then we can open this menu. We can go to this, and then we can that, call it that 01, save. And we can open, and we can go data stat this. We can load that. Did I make changes to that? That. Take that off. Get rid of that. And sat one. Fairing's a little big. Get the old fairing. Is there anything we had to change in here? Oh. That. Everything else is good now. That engine kicks in afterwards. But we kick it in at the start anyway. I guess we go again. Well, it's good to test that satellite, you know? It's up there. Maybe if the moon wants us to... Oh, the moon did want us to put a satellite in a certain orbit. Maybe we could just reboost that to be the orbit that it needs to be. Might be a bit easier. Okay. No messing. Off we go. You know the drill. Off we go. To the moon, hopefully. Okay. We're doing good up to now, I think. It's not the best, but it is working, so 30k. Kind of just let this take us that way. Okay. 50k nearly. We're still going. Major lean then. Get rid of the fairing soon. So will that scanner have to do multiple scans, or will it scan everything all in one? Okay, 76k on the Apple app. We'll burn a little bit more. We'll burn to 80, 85, so we're out of the way to satellite, see? I know we've got no chance of bumping into him really, and if we do, then Jesus Christ, go and buy a lottery ticket because the chances are so small. We've got 1 minute until our next burn. Fast forward a little. This burn should put us in circularization again. Same trip we just did. This time with the right equipment, I guess. Okay, just a tiny bit short. So. Bearing. Okay. Circularized 80k, 85k. How's this thing's charge looking? 2010. Hopefully we can do the scan now. Now we gotta get off to the moon again. We're there and then send us under it. Sends us into it. Okay, let's do a periapsis of 50k. I know it's a bit more of a bigger burn, but it'll be a little bit higher than the other one then. I don't know what we do with the other one. Maybe you guys can vote. Let's get to this node. And that'll put us here. Do another burn there, and then we'll have that other orbit. Just like that, easy peasy. Okay. This burn now, I guess. Oh, the engine's burning, fill up the electric charge. Does it just want to delete the maneuver all the time? And here we had a maneuver and we burn back. Okay. Got electrical charge, it's got communication. Gonna spin around to the and then we're gonna be able to burn again here now. Circularize here. And then we'll try our scan again. I'm sorry guys. I didn't know. Lessons learned, eh? Lessons learned. 1 minute. Oh, we got this, but I didn't know, friends. I did not know. Oh, good. We are in the right orbit. Now, roll over. We point at the planet. The moon, I guess, not a planet. Okay, why are you fighting? Planet the moon. We can press 1, open up all our satellites again. And rotate. We can open up this. Fill up this electrical charge from the moon. Should have enough here to scan now. Almost full. Form orbital survey. By 5, 50. Yeah, we got this. 70, 80, 100% orbital. Received orbital survey data for the moon. Science done. Okay. So. Holy shit. Okay. That moon base. Oh, moon base is on a look at that. Moon base is on an absolute gold mine of iron. Oh my days. That is really cool. Heat map. The green. Green is good. Or red is good. Either or, there's loads there or loads there. Blue. It's all there. Okay. Okay, so it's the dark spots, not the light spots. Whoa. Is that it then? Is that done? You're a master in space, yeah. I am. Look at this. We're scanning the moon for all of its resources. Can we boost off from here? And that's Ely to. No, we can't. Space pirate. This thing's done its job now. It's scanned. Can it move on to somewhere else and scan that now, I guess? I guess so. But, my friends, think, doesn't this transmit data now? Nice, and it can do temperature surveys, it can do the atmospheric pressure, and it's got loads of these on. This thing's kitted up then. We're ready. Back to the space center. And got 1.5 mil as well, actually. That's fully upgraded. That needs upgrading. Fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. 800k. That's fully upgraded. Oh. Oh, then I can choose 5 strategies, can't I? But I don't need that. I don't care about that. Right, chat, like I said, I'm going to call it a day for today. And we'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We might mix it up a little bit. We've streamed a lot of Kerbal Space Program recently, so might mix it up and have a little break from Kerbal. Chat, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow. Take it easy. Good goop. And good night, my friends. Good night.